g'day, it's me, Magenta Fox.
And your gal, Laurie Hell.
Are you ready to get foxed up?
Honey, I'm ready to burn it down.
Then step right up because it's time for
Fox
and
and
Hell. Cue the intro. You know, I think we might have actually got it that time.
I know.
Maybe we'll actually...
That one actually sounds good.
Oh, 100%. Now, we are out there now. The first episode's gone live.
Mm-hmm.
This is episode 3.
Yeah, so at this point, 1 and 2 are live.
At this point now that they're listening to us,
Yeah.
yes, but 2 hasn't gone out while we're recording this. No, because we are recording a week in advance.
Yes.
We're very organised over here.
We want to be organised for our listeners.
Absolutely. All 36 of you.
We appreciate you, even though you're 36.
Well, 36 strong. A crowd of 36 is still better than a crowd of none.
As I look at it, if we were standing in a room and 36 people were standing in front of us,
we'd still perform the shit out of it.
Of course we would.
Oh, wait, should I swear? We can swear on podcasts, can't
Of course we
we?
can.
Oh, fucking oath, hey. I think I said it too explicit. Well, I mean, we're not getting monetized yet, so...
Not for maybe another couple of weeks.
You know, it's funny because last week we had the first dates to kind of go off of.
Yes.
And we learned a lot about each other, didn't we?
We actually did.
I think some people might have learned a bit too much about myself.
Yeah.
Yes. And this is why I'm still going to be single after this.
Well, at least they know what qualities you want now. And I made you give 3 instead of running away from the question. I actually made you answer.
I did answer it and I'm regretting every second of it. But you know what? It is what it is.
Has anyone been in the DMs?
Not yet, Doug, because episode only went live at 6 a.m.
Any hungry in the DMs?
Yeah, no, I'm good, love. Maybe. We'll get there.
Yeah. But look, we've put it out there. People know a little bit more about us at this point. They've seen our first date.
And our second date.
And our second date.
Which was still technically our first date, just split in two.
Half. Because we couldn't stop fucking talking.
Well, that's just what we do. That's why we have a podcast.
I know. And this week...
we don't know what we're doing.
I know.
At least last week we had a plan. This week we're going into it dry.
We're going into it raw.
Absolutely. Raw dog in this one.
We've no glove and there's love.
There's definitely love. But I'm thinking, I don't know, what can we do today? I was thinking, let's dive into the cesspool that is Reddit.
Yes.
Let's do a bit of the old, am I the arsehole questions?
Yeah, because it's been a week.
It has been a week. I've had a week.
Yeah.
How's your week been?
It's been a week.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
Here's what you don't know about the first episode, kids. She literally had COVID.
Yeah. I had COVID.
You were technically on the tail end.
I was.
I had just come off some sort of, I don't know what it was that I got slapped with, but I got slapped hard.
Loads of viral shit going around Cork at the moment.
I'll tell you, there's lots of viruses going around Cork at the moment.
It's because everybody's fucking everybody.
I don't know anyone who's fucking anyone. Except for fucking me over. No, but the day job's definitely had its hectic struggles for me. I don't know about you.
There's just something about being in the office in this humid weather. And, you know, like this week I was asked to train people in work, which I don't mind. But it's just sometimes so mentally taxing to keep going when you're looking outside and see a nice day.
Don't I bloody well know it. Now, do you reckon, you know, with our 36 listeners, we've got enough there to hand in our notice tomorrow?
I'm doing it. I don't give a fuck.
Oh.
I'm buying listeners. Can I buy listeners after?
You know, I think you could get the bots.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll subscribe to some bots to subscribe to us.
Because you can buy likes and you can buy comments on YouTube. So can we buy listeners?
Speaking of which, guess what I got this weekend? Or this week? Yesterday. I got blue tick verified.
Oh, yes.
Can you believe it?
I can't believe it.
All 900 of my followers and I've got a blue tick. I didn't pay for it, I swear. Trying to grow the brand any way I can.
But in order to get the blue tick, you have to, there's a little bit of a process, isn't there?
There was, yeah. I had to like submit my license and everything.
Yeah, so you can't just get the blue tick for no reason. And you have your Instagram for a couple of years. So, I mean...
You do, because they only blue ticked my Magenta one.
Exactly.
They didn't blue tick Foxed Up.
Yeah, you have to have it a certain amount of time.
Well, I think you also need to be a person.
Yeah. Wherefore?
I don't know if you can blue tick a company.
I think you can.
Oh, we'll get there eventually.
I'm sure like Pennies and Zara and all them have blue
Well,
ticks.
that's very true, but they're also pennies in Zara.
True. But it's been a journey. This week I honestly keep thinking it's Friday.
It feels like Friday and it's only Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday's a
We're
good
just a bunch of see you next Tuesdays over here in Hell headquarters.
waters. And how's your week?
My week has it's been a week.
Yeah, for everyone, hasn't it?
It really has. This week has just felt like the never-ending week, and it's only day 2.
I know. I know.
Now, in fairness, I also have pretty much worked 10 days straight between the day job, the drag,
Mm.
and then the pod, and then the editing.
You've been gigging all weekend as well.
Oh, I have. And not only that, but I have been stuck behind that computer doing up our lovely promo photos.
Thank God I have Foxy because I wouldn't have a clue.
To be fair, it's been so long since I've used the old Photoshop that I was surprised I remembered how to do half of it.
You made me look so flawless.
Well, yeah, no, we like a bit of airbrushing, don't we?
Oh my God. I was like, my skin looked so smooth. My lips look so juicy.
Yeah,
And
that's the filler, love.
I was just about to say, and I was thinking, I need a fucking mill soon. I need a mill of filler soon. And then I saw my lips on the picture. I was like, no.
Do you know what I did forget to do, though? I forgot to check what time we started recording this again. Oh, I'm terrible.
It's up at the top. We're recording for
Oh, it actually does. Oh, look at that. Oh, we'll be going for 6 whole minutes. Can you believe it?
6 minutes.
Oh, 6 minutes. It's only felt like 3.
Okay. So
what are we doing today? We're going to go through the Reddits.
mhm,
We're diving into the cesspool that is Reddit.
mhm.
And we're going to look at some "Am I the Asshole" questions.
Yeah. Like I've put in am I the asshole, but I've also put in crazy stories.
Oh,
So I'm having a flick through here now.
this is just what the people want to hear. Somebody scrolling through their phone and so prepared for whatever this episode is. We don't even know yet.
This is like a bridging episode. This is going to be a bridge episode.
It is. This
Yeah.
is the one that's like kind of the make or the break. Yeah.
And
Well, at least this weekend we have some content coming because it is Pride, Cork Pride.
absolutely. Oh yeah.
So we've got some fun little exciting things coming that way for that. That made no sense.
We've got some little insights coming into how Cork Pride goes down, what happens during Cork Pride. So, do we want to hear a crazy story?
Oh, let's do it.
Okay, so let me just get this story.
So she clearly had this ready to go when she asked the question. How crazy are we talking?
Well, there's so much on Reddit.
There's a lot of crap on Reddit. I'll tell you what, how about we take a break while we get Reddit worked out?
We need to see we need to agree on what story we're going to tell because there's so many.
That part could have been left out. Okay, and we're back. So I'm thinking we need to get inspired by Lord's new song, Man of the Year, and that lovely little rascal, Justin, what's his face?
Justin Bieber.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I've seen there's a lot of TikToks going around about girls and their boyfriends and how he's the Man of the Year. Maybe have we got any Man of the Year stories there on Reddit?
Oh, we have a few. This one stands out to me.
All right.
So this girl has typed in for relationship advice.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'll comment it back off my Reddit account. We're going to tell her because...
Yeah, tell her to listen to the pod.
Yeah. Listen to Fox and Hell because we answered your question. So she says she's a 23-year-old female. Boyfriend is a 25-year-old male. And he has said that she is really bad at sex. And she is deeply worried about it since then.
Okay.
So she says, my boyfriend and I are together for 9 months and we get along very well. According to him, I am the sweetest and the funniest girl he ever has met. I am perfect. He told me he is really experienced with women, but he is my first boyfriend.
Ba-boom. Red flag.
Moreover, I am quite introverted, so I had to learn how to show affection to him. But I have progressed a lot. I am a little bit awkward and clumsy sometimes. Long story short, we are still living with our parents, so we don't really have a place to, do the deed.
Oh, yeah, because nothing says great in the sack like the parents in the next room.
I know.
23 and 25?
Yeah.
I can't talk, I'm 42.
But like, just get off the bed and go on the floor. So there's no creaking.
Or here's an idea. Go and get a hotel room.
Yeah. Well, listen to what she says.
Okay.
So most of the time, they go out to the car to do it. They have to go into her car to do it, right? So she says, we're both really tall. We're over 6 foot. So sex in the car is really tedious for her. She's not into it because it's uncomfortable,
Yeah,
obviously.
no shit, Sherlock.
I can't move the way I want to. And I can't go faster, whatever that means. I have to concentrate a lot. And I'm not enjoying the moment because my head is hitting everything.
Well, what you need to do first and foremost is you need to get out of the car and onto the hood.
So, no need to say in our situation, we haven't been having a lot of sex. We haven't been practicing a lot. And it's obviously her first time, okay, with him, I'm guessing. So she said, I still struggle to know what my boyfriend wants. We tried to have sex yesterday in the car. It was chaotic. It was bad. It was plain. It was simple. And my boyfriend just said, no, I don't want to finish. I tried to tell him that I needed him to communicate more with me during sex to see what he likes. He has
A bed?
Yeah, like, well, if he's 25 and she's 23, why can't they afford to rent a hotel room? They have to be working.
Just get a bloody caravan if you have to.
I know.
I'm sorry, like, splurge and, like, go away for a weekend and get a proper bed.
Yeah, and do it properly. But what's this make me thinking now? Does she lose her virginity in the car?
So, does it say that he was her first?
She says her first boyfriend.
Oh, first boyfriend and first shag are two different things.
You don't know? You don't know?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how you heterosexuals work your life.
So they had sex in the car. He's told her she's pretty, but she doesn't know how to fuck. He talked at least a half an hour about how she is too heavy to move and that her lack of sexuality or sensuality is a turn off. He gets bored and only wants to keep her as a friend.
Oh, there you go. There's your fucking answer. Problem solved. Break up with the dickhead. He's put you in the friend zone anyway. And get on with your life, you silly twat. Why are you going to Reddit to complain about something that's so bloody obvious?
And he's literally said that if she lost weight...
He just sounds like a manipulative little tool. Why is he with her anyway if he's not attracted to her?
Because he's a fuckboy, obviously. I'd say she's not his only girlfriend. There's like things like shouting out to me, this is not your only girlfriend.
Something shouting out to me, well, I've had sex with many women. Okay. Have they climaxed? Have they gotten off? Probably not.
So he says he wants to get their own place together.
Why? You don't even like her.
I don't know.
Okay, what I need to know is I need to know how much does he make, how much does she make, and what the end goal here is.
Okay, so some people have replied.
Oh, God. Oh, here we go.
Because she said, I know deep down that we won't be able to get our own place soon, which he has suggested. So the consequences will be that he is not going to want to have sex with her. He's not aroused by her and he sees her as a friend. So she's asking for advice. Thank you so much. First comment is, that guy is a total fucking asshole. Maybe if he had a bed, it would be better, but he's being so unfair.
Ding, ding, ding.
And then second comment, I tried to tell him that I needed him to communicate more during sex, but he said that's not how it works. And this guy commented, if it's your first time, should he not help you?
Yeah, that would, well, look, at the end of the day, he is just a manipulative little tool. And just because he's 6'2", he probably only knows how to use his tool.
Yes.
And you're not compatible and you're too tall to have sex in a car and just move on.
Have you ever had sex in a car?
Of course I have.
I know, it's like, but like... I'm trying to think about this poor girl.
But have you? What about you?
Yeah, okay, yeah, of
yeah,
course.
it's not fun.
It's not fun, but I mean, there's way of making it more comfortable. Like if her head is hitting off things inside the car, then he knows that.
If she is 6 foot, the only way of making that comfortable is if they're doing it in a limousine. And by the sounds of it, with him living at home with mummy and daddy, they're
They're
not going to afford a limousine. They can't even afford a hotel room.
But he is one of those boys that's tall, and he probably has a couple of girls on the go, and he is just like, if he's not
Probably
bringing,
not, to be honest. He probably ain't getting no one. And this is the only thing that
but he's not bringing her to his house.
she's living with, I thought does it not say she's living with him and the parents?
Or is he living with her and her parents?
At the end of the day, honey, look, whatever your name is, Dove, just dump the loser. You can do better. Anybody that tells you need to lose weight, obviously,
To be more aroused, that's so depressing.
well, it's just you're not with the right person. End of
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
Moving right along, because I'm just going to get angry at them.
That one was a sad one. If I
That's
had that
different.
man in
Well,
front of me.
It's not that it's sad. It's just people can't be that dumb, surely. Look, at the end of the day, if he's not into you,
He's not into it.
respect yourself.
Men would like what they like. Walk away, girl.
Men are just dickheads. All right, here's one for you. Something a little bit different. Am I the asshole for letting my daughter flaunt her expensive items?
Ooh.
I, 50 female, and my husband, 48 male, have a daughter, Danica, 21 female, who has been extremely independent her whole life. Danica began working when she was 15, and now she works part-time for a large corporation while pursuing her studies. We are extremely proud of her and how hard she has worked. We generally allow her to manage her own finances, and she insists on contributing monthly to family expenses with the money she earns. Good for you, Danica. Danica occasionally likes to make pricier purchases, which I do not have any concern over, clearly, as I think they are sensible financial choices.
Okay.
Like last year, she decided to purchase the newest MacBook as her old laptop was on its last leg. And she wanted something reliable and long lasting. Or when she bought a Marc Jacobs bag for work and university.
Mm.
We recently went on a family trip with my brother and his family, who have 2 kids of their own, Tammy and Nick. Now, why are you naming them, you silly, silly bitch?
Are they? I wonder they aliases or something.
Just say what. Anyway, you don't need to give that. Anyway, so Tammy and Nick, who are 20 and 23, his kids and Danica aren't exactly close, but they get along fine for the most part.
Okay.
I know that Tammy and Nick do not have any source of income besides my brother, and have not worked a day in their life. During the trip, Danica would occasionally pay for the 3 of them for small things like food, drinks. When we were shopping, Danica bought a few items for herself and picked up gifts she wanted to bring to her friends.
As she should.
During dinner that night, my sister-in-law, brother's wife, no shit, told my husband and me that we're spoiling Danica too much with her purchases. We explained that Danica earned her own money and every cent came from her job. Sister-in-law then proceeded to point and tell Danica that if that was the case, she shouldn't be flaunting her purchases and items in front of her cousins. Okay, I'm just going to stop it right there. I don't need to read any more of that. It's very long-winded. Okay, so
That was a good one.
that was a good one, and we'll get back to it. But at the end of the day, so wife doesn't work.
Yep.
Sister-in-law doesn't work.
Yep.
Obviously, the kids are no-hopers and don't have any drive.
Yep.
Possibly because they're looking at the mother not working.
That's where you learn it.
I'm just saying there might be reasons why she doesn't work, but if you're just relying on the one person's income and mummy doesn't have extra things on the side that are showing a sense of value, of putting it out there into society, your kids are going to be lazy little slobs.
Well, lots of people grew up and their mothers didn't work. Their mothers raised them.
Yeah.
But it's in the rearing,
It
100%. You have to have drive in this world. Get up and fucking work. I don't care if your mom is sick or if there's something wrong with your mom that she can't work or if she's reared you guys. That should make you want to work to contribute and give your mom something nice.
And here's the other thing as well, like the Marc Jacobs bag, that's actually going to last forever.
Exactly.
Well, maybe at least 10 years until it's completely out of fashion. But the MacBook, hey, I've got a big ass Mac doing this recording on a big ass Mac.
Yep.
Now, did I go and finance it? Yes, I did. Why? Because I do illustration. I wanted to do podcasting. I knew it was investing in my future.
Quality.
Quality.
Yep.
which I should probably do with the mics.
We'll get
Invest
there.
in the future. We'll get there. But no, you're not the arsehole. Danica can do what she wants. She's a grown-ass adult.
Yeah.
If Danica wants to go buy crap, go buy crap.
But it's not that she's even bought crap. She's bought purchases for herself, but she's also the mom has said there that Danica got her and her 2 cousins small things like drinks, food. So she's also been generous towards her cousins that are not working.
Exactly.
Where she could have been like, you guys aren't working, like I'm not paying for you. Where she's not. She contributes at home. She likes to buy herself a couple of nice things, and then she went out of her way to make sure that her cousins weren't without as well on the trip.
I mean, Danica sounds like absolutely delightful. The other cousins, well, they just sound 20 and 23 and probably need a hobby.
And the mother is jealous.
Maybe their brother and sister should start a podcast.
Maybe
they might get 36 listeners.
But their mother or their sister-in-law is jealous of the fact that Danica has a bit of get up and go, I think.
More than likely.
Yeah.
I just think as well, I think it's not so much jealous that Danica's got get up and go.
Yeah.
It's probably a fear of herself being judged by
her kids,
the writer. Do you know what I mean? Like,
mm-hmm.
Okay, so your husband does the work. There's nothing wrong with that either.
Yeah.
Like, there's not. She has done a long time of raising the kid. All right, honey, it's like this. They're 20 and 23. They're out of the house. Well, they're old enough to be out of the house. Maybe, just maybe, Mummy needs a hobby.
Yeah. Mommy needs
Or a
to
job.
stop. Mommy needs to stop babying them and realise it's time now to cut the cord, darling.
Just a little bit. Anyway, that was the story of Danica.
I think Danica, keep killing it. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, so long story short, love, you're not the arsehole.
You're not.
I thought I was going to go into that one thinking she was the arsehole, but...
At the start,
At the start, but no. But that being said, I didn't finish reading, but I don't need to.
Once you get the gist of a story, it's like, yes, let me move on.
Yeah, and if you
Do you know
can't,
what I mean?
if you can't get to the gist of the story within the first 10 paragraphs, too long, move on.
Oh, I have a good one. Okay, this is a good one. So this is, am I the asshole for refusing to walk my daughter down the aisle?
No. Next. I don't even need to know the details. No, just no, that's fine.
Do you want me to read out the...
Go on. No,
Okay.
Read it out. Read it out. I'll probably still say no.
I, male 49, have 2 daughters. Marie is 27 and Julie is 23. For context, Julie is not my biological daughter. Since I married my current wife when she was only 2, and since her dad was absent, I adopted her as my own. And I love both of my daughters the
Well, you
same.
adopted her, so she's your child.
Exactly. This being said, I am closer to Julie since she has and still lives with us. And we do almost everything together. Instead, Marie is closer to her mom mainly because her mom got full custody of her and never lived with me.
Okay.
Now the main issue. Julie got engaged about a year ago and immediately asked me to walk her down the aisle. I, of course, agreed and have actively helped her with planning of the wedding, which is scheduled for October. A couple of weeks ago, Marie asked me to go and grab some coffee with her and let me know she's currently pregnant and will get married soon. To be honest, this got me off guard since I didn't even know that she had a boyfriend. She apparently will have quite a fast wedding. Doesn't want to show off too much. Her wedding is in 3 months. She says it'll be a small ceremony, asked me to walk her down the aisle. I feel weird about it. And all of a sudden, I have been thinking about it. It seemed like the answer to her pregnancy is getting married.
Okay.
I then went home and let my wife and daughter know, and Julie asked me to please decline since she wanted to be the first to be walked down the aisle and blah, 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 blah. So they're fighting over basically walking down the aisle. I then sent a message to Marie letting her know my decision and a brief explanation, and even offered options like her stepmom or her stepdad to walk her down, or her mom or her stepdad to walk her down the aisle. I also reassured her that I'll still be there to support her with everything. She almost immediately called me crying and telling me I'm a horrible father and how I apparently have always played favourites, which hurt me since it's
Which you
not.
have. You've just admitted to that in this actual.
Mhm. She says, since it's simply not true, I love them both. I tried to explain my reasoning, but she said it doesn't matter and she doesn't care about my excuses. She ended up hanging up, and my ex, which is her mother, has been sending me tons of texts berating me and calling me names. I don't know what to do now. These comments have really opened my eyes. So I'm starting to feel guilty, but honestly unsure. Am I the asshole for refusing to walk my daughter down the aisle?
Okay, so I know I said no, but now I'm going to say yes. And I'll tell you why I'm going to say yes.
Mm.
Because you can't walk one down the aisle and not the other. That's just a cunt move.
Mm-hmm.
That's just full stop, plain simple. You can't play favorites.
Horrible.
So, yes, what's his name? Dickface. You are the arsehole.
Throw Dad 775.
Toad Dad.
Yeah,
Oh
7755.
my God, is he talking about his dick?
And then he says, I don't know what to do now. These comments have really opened my eyes to how horrible I was to my daughter.
Oh, what a surprise, because maybe you're the arsehole.
So, from what I can see there, he's going to walk the non-biological daughter, which is his stepdaughter, down the aisle. But he doesn't want to walk his biological daughter down the aisle.
Yeah.
Because he feels like she's getting married too soon on the backbone of her pregnancy.
Either way, you can't walk one and not the other.
Just fucking walk them down the aisle.
Or don't walk either.
Yeah.
Just say,
Yeah.
walk yourself.
To be honest, when it comes to weddings, I just think put your own views aside. If you've been asked to be a bridesmaid or if you've been asked to walk somebody down the aisle, I think just do it.
No, I disagree.
Really?
I disagree. Oh, well, let's leave that one at that one.
Yes.
And we've got one last one to wrap up episode 3.
Wait, how long have we been talking?
Well, we're at the half an hour point. Can
Are
you
we?
believe it? Yes.
Okay.
So we'll make this the last one.
Okay.
Are you ready for it?
Yes.
Something a little bit different.
Have you picked a good one?
I hope so. I don't know. I just saw the title and liked it.
Is it a horny one?
No, it's not a horny one.
I love the way I picked a horny one for
Horny
my
one
first
was
one.
last week. We don't have to be horny every week.
I know, but I don't know. I think I'm ovulating.
Maybe. Okay. Well, am I the arsehole for not wanting to know about her ovulation? No, I'm joking. I care about your ovulation. Of course I care about your cycle. Are you tracking it for the government?
No. I'm just happy when I see it come every month. I'm like, yes.
Yes. Well, to be fair, is there any reason why it wouldn't be coming this month?
You would never know.
That's
And
true
the
too.
thing is, like, you have to pinpoint down the dad then and fuck it. That's
And on that note, am I the arsehole right now? I'm feeling like the arsehole, but I'm going to ask, am I the arsehole for not waking up a tourist who overslept and missed the day trip she paid for?
asshole.
Not arsehole.
Why?
Oh, well, let's see. Shall we read on?
Mhm.
Okay. Hi, guys. I'm 21, female, a Bulgarian tour guide who accompanied. I don't know. Okay. Start that again.
I thought you were playing a voice note there.
I was about to do. I don't know what the Bulgarian sounds like. I'm cancelled. Episode 3, we got
I
cancelled.
thought you were playing a voice note. I was like, I didn't realize we could send voice notes in on Reddit.
Hi guys, I'm 21, female, a Bulgarian tour guide who accompanies groups to Sicily. On a recent trip, one woman who was traveling alone, mid-30s, was
Horny
consistently
bitch.
oversleeping. Well,
Because she
the
was fucking.
first day we arrived, we had a day trip to Etna and Taormina, for which we departed 8 a.m., as we do all other day tours. Look, I make sure that all tourists are informed of the departure times on the bus the day before. And they also have my number to call in case they forget, so I can remind them. They also all have printed out pamphlets with the schedule made by the travel agency that I hand out. And this has the time of departure on it.
Okay.
Look, all of the groups was on time, except one woman. She was late by 10 minutes, which, okay,
Lazy
maybe she
bitch.
got caught up in something and was late. I excused it and then mentioned to the whole bus in the mic that I do not tolerate lateness beyond 15 minutes at most.
Mm.
And that I must always be called and informed in case someone is running late. Trip went okay otherwise. Well, the next day, the same tourist was late again.
So it was a 2-day trip and she's late the second day as well.
Well, we're about to find out. The next day, she was late by 25 minutes, guys. Almost an entire half an hour. I called her twice, no answer. And we were just about to leave without her. When she came out running and got on the bus, she got lucky as the receptionist of the hotel asked me about a missing piece of info on the rooming list and earned her some time.
Oh
Look,
my God.
I reminded everyone again that I will not be waiting anymore for late tourists in the morning, and waking up on time is what? It's their responsibility. Okay? Okay. So, right, when we came back that evening, she asked me if I could make sure to wake her up on time. I reminded her a third time that I am not responsible for waking people up. Everyone gets a printed itinerary with departure times.
She wanted to be woken up.
She wanted to be woken up. Oh my God, can you believe it? And look, I announced everything the day before. She kept saying, no, 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 just knock on my door if I'm not out by 8:15. And look, I just kept repeating, I really can't do that for everyone. Please just, I don't know, just set an alarm, you know? Set an alarm. It's not that hard. Well, on the day we were visiting Syracuse, she didn't show up. Look, I waited 15 minutes. Called her twice. No response. And then left with the bus and the rest of the group. She called me in a panic about an hour later, asking where we were. I explained the situation calmly. And you know what? She got angry
For being and she's an hour
at
late.
me and said that I had one job and that I cheated her out of her money that she paid to go on this day trip.
But it's like, it's a group trip, darling. It's not a private escort to these places.
No.
So get the fuck
I
up.
know. And in fact, I have more than one job, sweetheart. I have many jobs. But you know what? She missed the whole day trip and was furious the next day. Oh my God. Later, she told the rest of the group that I abandoned her. And she called my agency. The bitch left a bad review.
No.
She left a bad review on me.
That poor woman.
So what I need to know, am I the asshole for not personally waking up a grown woman despite warning her multiple times that I wouldn't?
No.
Now, I do have an edit. I talked to my manager today. I was nervous at first because I was already tired of this whole shenanigan, and I didn't want to spend ages defending myself. So I went to him first and I explained the situation
Good idea.
before he approached me. And he told me, word for word, hun, I deleted that bullshit from my email as soon as I read it.
Oh, good manager.
What an icon.
Yeah.
They'll remove the bad review. But look, am I the asshole?
No.
Okay, now that surprises me, and you know why?
Why?
Because last week you told us all that you're late to everything.
I am late to everything.
Would you be the late person?
On holidays for a trip?
For a day trip?
No.
You wouldn't?
Nope.
You'd be there on time?
Yep. On holidays, yep.
On a holiday?
Girl, I did many tours around Vietnam. I did many group tours. I was there. I was ready. I'm just late for things in Ireland because it's just like, it's Ireland.
But
I'm going to get there.
See, I would never be late, as we know. I'm an on-time punctual person, but not only that, you wouldn't catch me dead going on a day trip with a bunch of randos.
I know. That's it. It's like, why are you doing a 7-day trip in the mountains with a bunch of random?
I actually couldn't think of anything worse.
Well, actually, when I
when
went to Vietnam, I did a 3-day, 2-night trip up the mountains in North Vietnam.
Yeah, but you
with
see,
people I just met.
We holiday very differently, don't we, my love?
So, I mean, is she the asshole? No.
No, I think that one we can safely say.
I would not be ringing anybody to wake them up.
Absolutely not.
Now, the girls did have to wake me up a couple of mornings.
They're like,
So own.
But at the same time, if you'd missed it, then it's your own fault and you've got no one to blame.
Yeah, because one of the girls was so good at getting up for her alarm, and then she would be like, "Simone, you need to get up now. It's 7." And then I'd be like, okay."
Oh, look, I mean, I don't know. I'm generally pretty good at if I need to be somewhere at a certain time in the morning,
Mm.
right? I don't sleep. I just don't because I get so scared of falling asleep
And not being there
and
in
not
time.
being there that I don't sleep.
You're crazy.
I am a little bit. A little
You're
bit.
crazy about
A
time.
little. I know. I'm really discovering this about myself recently.
And I think it's an ADHD thing with me.
Can somebody just give me the diagnosis already so I can get medicated? There is a bit of neurospice in there. I will not deny it, but you know what?
100.
Look, I tried to take the test.
Mm.
It's mainly ADHD for me, I swear.
Me too.
But do you know what the worst thing to do for somebody that has ADHD?
Yeah.
Make them sit down and take that 200-page test.
I said 200
It
pages.
felt like it.
They can fuck
Maybe
off
it's
if they think
200
I'm taking
questions.
that test.
Speaking of 200 questions, we'll get into this on the next one. I'm going to leave you on a cliffhanger, guys. No. The time Magenta Fox went into the Scientology Center.
Oh my God.
That's a story for next week. Mark that one in the calendar. Oh, I have a story to tell you. But it's not today because you know what? Would you look at the time?
Is it that time already?
Oh, it goes by so quick. Hey, Laurie, where can we find you?
You can find me at Hellfire Wigs. And hey, Fox, where can we find you?
Oh, thank you for asking. You can follow me at Queen Magenta Fox on Instagram. You can also follow the pod on YouTube and Instagram at FoxTupIE.
And don't forget to give us a like, a comment, and subscribe.
We do love to hear from you, so send us your burning questions. Have you got an Am I the Arsehole story? We'd love to hear it. And send that to foxnhellpod@gmail.com. But in the meantime, Laurie, go to hell.
Madge, go fox yourself.
All right. Goodbye, my little vixens. See you next Tuesday. We did it. Yay.